They told us the truth was in the pages, but they never told us which pages to read. Hidden in Shadows is a book that speaks of angels who fell, watchers who taught mankind forbidden knowledge, and a man who walked with God and vanished. This is the story of the Book of Enoch, the ancient scroll they buried beneath centuries of silence. Long before the flood, before Moses etched commandments in stone, there was Enoch, a man whose name echoes like a ghost through Scripture, mentioned only in passing, and Enoch walked with God and was no more, for God took him. But what does that mean? Where did he go and what did he see? The Book of Enoch claims to hold those answers, written in ancient Ethiopia, preserved by desert monks, lost to the Western Church for nearly 2 millennia. It speaks of a world before the world we know, a world where divine beings descended from the heavens, taught men the secrets of war, metal, makeup, sorcery, and in doing so, corrupted creation itself. They were called the Watchers, and Enoch was chosen to be their scribe. The Book of Enoch opens the veil between heaven and earth. It tells of 200 angels who descended upon Mount Hermon, drawn to the daughters of men. They took them as wives, and from their union came giants, the Nephilim, beings of immense size, violence, and hunger. These were the days before the flood, when the earth cried out beneath the weight of unnatural knowledge. The Watchers, once guardians, had become rebels. They taught mankind the secrets of the stars, the roots of enchantment, the forging of weapons, and the painting of seduction. But Enoch was different. He was not seduced. He walked between the divine and the damned, tasked by the archangels to bear witness, to document the sins of the Watchers, to stand before the throne of the Almighty and deliver the judgment of heaven. But why would such a book, so rich in cosmic drama and divine warning, be banned? The answer lies in power. You see, the Book of Enoch doesn't just reveal ancient angels. It reveals the machinery of the heavens, the calendar of God, the movements of celestial bodies, the cycles of time and prophecy. It challenges the authority of human priests. It suggests that divine knowledge was once shared with all until it was stolen, distorted, and hidden. In Enoch's visions, empires rise and fall beneath angelic influence. Kings are mere puppets, and humanity's fate lies not in temples, but in the stars. This is dangerous knowledge, so the early church fathers debated its origin. Some feared it contradicted canonical scripture, others feared it said too much, and so it was exiled, removed from the Bible, banned from councils, silenced in seminaries. Only the Ethiopian church preserved it, like a flame in the wilderness. But those who read the Book of Enoch begin to see reality differently. It speaks of dimensions beyond dimensions, of doors in the sky, of watchers still imprisoned beneath the earth, and of a coming judgment more ancient than Armageddon. It reveals that demons were not born in hell, but are the disembodied spirits of the Nephilim, restless, hungry, roaming. It hints that the flood was not merely wrath, but a reset, a cleansing of corrupted DNA, a divine act of cosmic mercy. And above it all is the prophecy of a Son of Man, one who would sit beside the Ancient of Days. Before the New Testament was written, Enoch foresaw the Christ. Now close your eyes, take a breath. Imagine you're standing at the base of a great mountain. A scroll is handed to you, ancient, glowing faintly in twilight. Its ink is alive, its words whisper. They speak not only of the past, but of you. What forbidden truths have you forgotten? What parts of your soul were cast down, locked away, called dangerous, unacceptable, or too much? The Watchers may be gone, but the battle for awareness remains. So why was the Book of Enoch banned? Because it didn't just reveal fallen angels, it revealed the fallen systems of power. It didn't just explain prophecy, it called you to awaken to it. It didn't just show cosmic rebellion, it whispered of your own imprisonment and your path back to Eden. This book, like the soul, was buried, forgotten, but now it rises, not to create fear, but to remind you who you are. The eyes of the Watchers have long been closed, but yours are just beginning to open.